Hello and welcome to a video where I will be showing how I'm playing the Cold Waters actually, which is an excellent modern submarine simulation from Killer Fish Games, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Killer Fish Games, not Killer Fish Studios, as I believe before. So I will be playing through the 1984 campaign with an LA class submarine. We are already in the middle of action and some contacts are showing up on our passive sonar. This is my first video on YouTube, so please bear with me. Please leave a comment what was wrong, what I didn't do right, so I can change it. I hope the quality will be fine, and also the audio. This first part is actually most probably super boring for the people who asked that I show how I'm dodging torps and how I'm fighting with submarines underwater. But that I will be showing in the next part after this one, because then we'll be on to some sub action. In this part, just whole lot of torps going from my Los Angeles to various targets on the map. Here we're being pinged, but not really, from the Kara, because she has a negative numbers on the active sonar, so nothing to worry about there. Waiting for solutions to come to 95%, so we can throw some torps at the targets. I'm worried a bit about that Khanin behind us, because he can't detect us with his active sonar, and actually he is very close to that, to start detecting us. But okay, I think we have the upper hand here. Okay, so since the Kara is pretty much away from us, she is the first target, and torpedo will travel sometime, so the explosion from Kara, hopefully some explosion from Kara, will not alert the other destroyers or warships to our presence. Okay, the solution for Canin also came up. And now the torpedo soup. Okay, so here I'm launching only one torpedo against the cargo ships, or I don't know what's their classification, landing ships actually, the Rupucha and Amguema. And that's because I don't want that 2 or 3 torpedoes would lock onto the same target. So I will just wait that the first target gets destroyed, and then we will launch some more torpedoes. And plus my main priority now are the warships, the Kara and Kanin. Those two have to get destroyed before any more action can be made. And usually I am using torps in passive mode against surface ships. And active torpedo mode I'm using only against the submarines, and only if I am already detected. So I want to keep as much as low profile as I can in every situation possible. Some nice torpedo explosions. And now it's time to send some torps against the Rapucha and Amguema. They're pretty much apart, so I think there's no fear that 2 torps... Oh, and we have a new contact between the 2 merchant ships. I mean the landing ships. I don't know the exact classification, so excuse me. And it looks like it's a Riga. Or... no, a Canin, another Canin. Interesting. He was holding pretty far back. Seems that Canin has switched on his active sonar, which he wasn't using before. At least we didn't pick him up with our microphones, but he's way too far away to be any considerable threat to us. So we just wait for the solution on Canin to come up and send a torp right up his way. So this is the Amguema. Very nice 3D models, I might say, in this game. I'm impressed, actually. Also the weapons, the torpedoes and the missiles and the sonobuoys and such are all also modeled with nice detail. Whoa ho ho! Maybe some luck to get... no. Canin has spoofed the torp. But okay, nevertheless, seems that the torpedo has found the other target, and that is the Mguema, which was anyway the primary target. We're loading some harpoons to maybe strike the canine. I don't know if we will feel brave enough. Might just do that as well. But all depends on how the situation will evolve. So for now, just important that we get Amguema and Rapucha to the bottom of the ocean. Okay, both targets down. Now it's time to pay a bit of more attention to the canine. Just try not to get detected by the canine, which I think anyway is a very low chance for canine to get anywhere near our sub. So let's try some not good range. Actually, canine has gotten too close to us, or maybe even we got too close to the canine. Doesn't matter. Let's send a torp up his ass. What I have noticed when using the time compression is that if the signature tab is on, at least on my computer, the game starts to stutter and frames per second drop, I guess. So that's why I'm usually switching to some other tab or closing the tabs altogether when under time compression. Okay, so the torp has locked onto the canine, and let's see if we get a hit. Yep, this is a hit. No way to dodge this bad boy. Okay, so that's that, and now we will go up to the periscope depth and just check for some other targets or the radar signatures from the from anything nearby, maybe a plane or some other ship. Just I doubt that there are any more surface ships out there, because most probably we would have picked them up on the passive sonar already, and from all of these explosions and torpedoes in the water, they would most probably be also running at flank speed, at least for some time. So, but anyway, you never know, it always pays to check. And let's see if anything is waiting for us up there. Raising the ESM mast, and let's see. Yep, there is a radar signature up there, and most probably it's an aeroplane. Okay, let's check it on the periscope. Yeah, the waves are too high to see anything at all in this periscope. That is actually pretty low in the water. Can't even see the canine burning. Or maybe it's sunk already. You cannot say from these waves. Surf's up, dude. But something definitely is there, and most probably it's an aeroplane. So we have to be super, super cautious now to get out of this one in one piece. Rigging for silent running and going down to get some depth. Yep, aircraft is nearby. So hopefully he's way off from our position, because there were no sonobuoys in the water. So I guess there is a chance that we get out of this one undetected completely. So let's see. Going a bit faster now to get some depth faster, and when we get around, I don't know, under 700, 800 feet, we will start to run full, and hopefully the aeroplane will not pick us up. I mean, I don't see any way that it could, because there are no sonars in the water, I mean the sonar buoys. So I think we are home free on this one. Okay, we will see. Still will be running silent for a little while. So basically, after this mission, we got a bronze star. That part I unfortunately didn't record, because I turned off the recorder before I pressed the continue. Okay, the airplane is still here, but anyway, nevertheless, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the second part of the campaign, where we will have some underwater sub versus sub action waiting for us, and hopefully some torpedo dodging and some acrobatics in the LA submarine. So thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in the next part.